Tonight, Ohio State is standing by the firing of marching band director Jon Waters for allowing what they call a sexualized culture. But his personnel file that we can now share with you is filled with praise for how Waters handled himself on and off the field. Rob Wells reports from our sister station in Columbus.
It was a careful investigation based on a series of complaints that were specific over a 15-month period. And we looked at what that told us, and in that particular circumstance, what that led to was this termination.
But finding those flaws in Waters' performance isn't easy. In his last review released in March, the former band director got outstanding reviews in almost all categories. The review goes on to say that, quote, Jon is a good listener and reacts to concerns and requests in a positive and timely manner.
My evaluations have always been good to my knowledge, and I just had no inkling of anything brewing under the surface.
In a 2013 review, much of the same. Waters was called remarkable in his efforts to, quote, introduce any changes into the culture of the bands, particularly where the alumni is concerned.
I changed the culture, and with our students and our staff as a team, we changed the culture more quickly and more profoundly than it had ever changed in the past.
But Dr. Drake stands behind the investigation that alleges that Waters knew of a sexually charged band environment and did nothing to change it.
We read the report. It was profoundly disappointing to me.
Dr. Drake hasn't told you how it is that a report can be considered valid when it deliberately omitted all of the good things that Jonathan did as band director to move the culture in the right direction.
Now, a 2011 review did criticize Waters for the handling of funds. Waters says that up until that point, no one had been hired specifically to handle band money, and that he's the one who pushed for that position.